doesn't look like it's in the PTR yet, but there is a brand new map that I wanted to look at. But before we actually jump into a game, also I think there's a new there's mystery deathmatch now, which sounds horrible. I mean, well, it sounds like that would be not fun at all, because just think of all the like random heroes you could get during it. But there's that. We might play that. There's also probably gonna play a lot of Busan. But I want to check out the map first because there's some like Easter eggs in it. So let's do that. Do I have a preset? I don't have a preset for it, so let me just... Control maps are a little finicky with playing them in a custom map because they have 3 different maps or whatever. Like there's 3, you know, like areas within a control map. So it can be kind of confusing on how to actually choose which one you want to be on. But hopefully we can figure this out. I think it's in control, limit valid control points. First, let's just try first and see if that actually solves our issue, or problem at least. Let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just lower cooldowns just in case. I think that's kind of all we need. Oh, let's see. Where's, you know what we need to change is, yeah, respawn time. Make that low. Okay, easy. Oh, we need to change the actual map. Probably want to play in Busan, right? Yeah, here we go. Actually, I think it's in skirmish, so I have to turn it on. Alright, let's see. Let's see this map. It's apparently, it takes place in like 3 areas, obviously, but like one of them is the mecha place. It's like Diva's like home, I guess. I feel like we should play Diva here. Oh! Wow, this is cool looking. Can you? I wonder if my sound's a little low, but you can kind of hear the music going on. I think if we, yeah, Diva. So I guess let's see. Reinhardt, I think sings. Yeah, right. Do I not have a interact key? Let's see. No, I don't have an interact key. There we go. That's good.
I love this.
That's pretty good.
Sexy Reinhardt. Oh yes, here we go. Move your legs and move your arms. That is how we do the dance.
That's pretty good. Also, I'm spamming putting my shield up. Is that new? Because Reinhardt's shield, like I used to be able to like spam it like on and off, and now it seems like there's a delay. Is that a thing? Like, did they nerf that? That's interesting. I wonder if they'll add the other heroes to this, like to be able to sing karaoke. That'd be pretty good. I like how they started with Reinhardt, though. They also changed Reinhardt's Shatter, which we'll look at a little bit. I'll go back to Diva. So this is the spawn room for at least one side. This reminds me totally of Hanamura already, with like the shop here, and the streets, and the cars. It's really pretty already, really colorful. Oh, there's a little health back here. Okay, so this is sort of a choke. Yeah, this is definitely a choke, because this is the point. Because you won't really see the point on skirmish, because obviously there's no way you can capture it, but I would assume this is the point. Unless this is? No, I doubt this is the point. I'm pretty sure this would be the point. We can maybe turn on the other mode to make sure, but anyway. I'd assume that's the point, because there's health packs here and there's like a flank route to it. And then here's the train that is supposed to be very dangerous. It doesn't seem bad at all. I don't have a Mac. But... Okay, so that's a pretty big choke then, if that's the... I feel like you're going to be held there quite a bit. But there's a high ground here, which is nice. That's kind of cool. There's a big health pack in here. Yeah, and that happens on, I guess that's why I'm not super reacting to not having my mech, because that just happens on custom games. Like, even on the live game, you just spawn without a mech sometimes. But, you know, Diva's cute. She doesn't need a mech. Animatropolis. Animatropolis? Good thing it's closed. I assume... I guess this could be the point. I don't know. I don't know where the actual point is. I assume it's nearby. There's a health pack right here, and actually might be like right here, especially since there's high ground on it. Either way, even if it's not up here, yeah, this probably isn't it. Yeah, it's probably down here. So I assume you can't walk in here. I'll get back in there. Yeah, I think so. I think because that's what the short is like. I can't. Wait, I have unlimited boosters. Can I go out here? Yeah, it's not on a ship. It looks like it's like on island or something? I have no idea. I mean, the thing across the way is. But this is kind of interesting. So what's this below area? Isn't there stairs? No, you can't go through there. This reminds me a lot of Nepal, like the Nepal shrine, I think, where there's stuff on the side with like a room like for flank routes and stuff, so that makes sense. This is the other spawn. Okay. Yeah, so like, okay, imagine you had got the point. I'd assume if you have the point, if it's down there, I could see like going up here to hold it. You know? It's a little pushed up, but definitely this is going to be, I think this will be definitely a choke. Especially, think about like a Junkrat spamming in here. Or even, here, let's switch characters to kind of get different feel than just Diva. Got to figure out all the good bomb spots, though, too. It's on a peninsula. Okay. So, let's see. I mean, we'll play a real game eventually. Oh, you can go up here. Okay. That's a nice piece of cover, too. Like, I mean, like, if I was the enemy team, I could see, like, poking here a little bit. And having this cover, that's kind of nice. It's annoying. I don't think the karaoke works on all the characters. I'll try it. Yeah, I can't press anything. Doesn't even tell me I can interact. Let's see. Oh, you can get up here too. That's nice. Okay, so like another... This might not be a bad Widow control point, maybe. Because I could see... There's some pretty big sight lines like here, like because everybody's going to be coming out of the spawn right there. Or even on this side. That's their spawn. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be a... This is a little ruins, a little Ilios ruins in terms of Widowmaker map. That's a pretty huge sight line. Yeah, it's on the southeastern peninsula of Korea. Okay, yeah, so it's on a peninsula. Yeah, there's some pretty big sight. Yeah, I never really thought about that. This is definitely a Widow map that wouldn't be too bad, I think, compared to other ones. Yeah, I'm 100% assuming this is actually the point. Now, can you... Wasn't there... No, I guess it just goes down here. I'm surprised there's not like a health pack there, but then I guess it is right on the point. There's a lot of places for him in the swing too. Yeah, let's do that.
Hello.
Now Hammond should sing, but he doesn't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because I could see... Yeah, you can get up to places like this. You can get up here. I assume you can get up here. Yeah. Right to the point. Yeah, this is actually a really interesting control point. Let's see. I like to usually test. Let's just see really quickly. Oh, this is an old. This is definitely an old PTR, like snapshot or whatever, because I have the Widow Golden Weapon now on my main account usually. Yeah, see, that's not horrible. I mean, nobody's really gonna be over there, but places here, like I could see this being a pretty strong Widow map. Yeah, because you get, I mean, look how far you can look, and you have cover here. That's pretty big. Spider Ham, yeah, that's a good name for Hammond. Oh, what is that room? Is there like a, where are the, there's like, oh, there's a, okay, I see. I'm surprised there's not a health pack in here too. It seems like there's a very small amount of health packs. That's one thing. I feel like, yeah, I'll try D.Va. I'm sure, but D.Va does sing like in lore, but I don't know if she actually sings in the karaoke room. But one thing is that they're usually kind of weird about health packs when they release stuff in PTR. I guess maybe because that's a hard thing to know where to put health packs, but I know they've changed up health packs quite a bit on new maps. So these are like basically if anything's not final in this map, it might be the health packs. Yeah, I usually try Pharah just to sort of see where you can hover forever, like what like air cover you can have, since she's a little unique in that way.
I will protect the innocent.
Okay. Also, I like this art. Isn't there a D.Va one? Isn't she? No. Not a bad Pharah. If any map that's good for a Widow is also usually good for Pharah because of the long sight lines. You can sit there and poke forever. Can you get up there? No. This just seems like a strong... I mean, any control map is usually pretty good for Pharah, but I mean, look how open this point is. And she can kind of like back up a little bit here for cover. So, okay, let's move to the other map and let's try D.Va really quick though. Because I think we did this at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, she doesn't sing, unfortunately. Does Ana sing? She doesn't sing.
Stop fighting for what
Lucio?
you believe in.
Oh yeah, we got to try Lucio. What weird places can you wall ride? Not wall climb. Okay, I'm bad at Lucio, so this is mostly just to know how like where the Lucios are going to be dodging all my bullets at. Can you endlessly ride this? Yes. That's good. Good boop area. I'm sure people are gonna go back here for this health pack. Very Ilios-like here, though. Just like any control point, but Ilios definitely has that health pack below Lighthouse that goes down like this. I want to get hit by the train. Alright, let's go to the next map. Let's see. Hopefully this works. If I set it to second and I restart, will it actually be on a different map? Let's cross our fingers and hope.
Now traveling to Busan.
Yeah, I think this is the mecha base? No, this is the same one. Yeah, this is why this thing is like really annoying. Let me see if I go back to lobby and start. If anybody knows how to actually switch maps, let me know, because I always get confused on control points. Yeah, see, I don't know if this isn't actually the mecha facility. This is probably the same thing. Oh, this is different. Okay, whatever. We'll stick with it. Arcade sticks for this game, which I forgot the name of it. Can you break it? No. So this is D.Va's home? Different colored doors. This is D.Va's room. D.Va, you gotta clean up. It's a little... There's probably like a trash somewhere nearby. That is totally gonna be a skin. That's like the skin that they're gonna be releasing, the Nano Cola skin. Oh, here's all her rewards. I can't read them though. Of course she would have all those there though. I'd use that blanket. This is a tiny little room, but it makes sense. She's of course got her gamer chair. And she has a curved monitor. Interesting that D.Va goes with a curved monitor. Maybe because it's the future. Where's Demon's room? Oh, they're right next to each other. Everyone is like shipping, or at least everyone assumes Demon and Diva are best friends, but I think people are also shipping them. Good afternoon, the Shad. Curved monitors, yeah. Alright, so this is just a spawn room, too. Oh, wow, look at this. I mean, it's just water, but that's big. That's cool. And you can get out, you can fall out of these, too, apparently, so. This looks so doomed to me. That's my first impression, is like gray industrial like looking like facility, and then orange lights and smoke, steam. That just looks so doomed to me. Well, Demon is not the guy in the short. Demon is the girl that we just see. She's just another pilot that we don't actually get to see. We just see her like, she has a headset just like Diva, but she has like little horns. Yeah, I think that ship or facility we saw is definitely this one. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and these move. They just move. Do they like move all the time? What? Does anything control these, or do they just move? This is the point, I would assume. Because that's interesting if they just change all the time, like based off of nothing. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's a timer. 5, 6, 7. I guess we could look at the skirmish timer at the top to see. Is it like every 10 seconds? Let's see if they go back up. There's not one in the front. Yeah, it's like every 10-ish seconds. That's interesting. So there's just like, cause that's like pretty big cover for, okay, so the spawn was, what is this? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's the spawn though. So you can get up there, like Genji and stuff can get up there. Now they're big sightlines though, and it's all interior, so Pharah's not gonna be the greatest maybe. But I'll go down that in a second. But yeah, so like that's pretty an interesting feature, I guess, because yeah, there's just like huge cover that is gone. And I don't think it's triggered by anything other than a timer, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. This isn't a real game. So okay, so this okay, so you can just drop down to this lower level. I'm surprised there's no health back in here. Oh, there is. There's a big health. Ooh, the mechs. Which one? Demon was red, right? That's her mech. This is cool. I like how it's very like superhero that they are like firefighter that they like drop down, get in their mechs, and then I guess like fly out this way. Yeah. Okay, so that yeah, this also, so this has some like ways outside too. That's interesting. And this is the other spawn, I would assume. Yeah. So I could see, yeah, these rooms are going to be kind of tough with like Junkrats and stuff, but yeah, I could definitely see this sort of being a choke. But see, when those walls go up, when you can come out this way. But when those walls are up, it makes this really constrained. Like yeah, here. So you can definitely move in as like an attacker on the point, but if they're down, geez, that's tough. Okay, let's do the last one.
Nerf this.
Let's see. Hopefully this works. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Third map. Okay. Let's see. Back to lobby. Let's start it. Let's see if that changes it over properly. I'm not sure if it will or not.
Now traveling to Busan.
Let's hope. This is the same one. Okay. I feel like it's like roulette, whether or not you're actually going to get the right map. Let's hope that we're gonna get it. The third map is supposed to be... I don't remember. Not this one.
Now traveling to Busan.
Is this it? No, it's the same one.
Death comes honor.
We might just see it in a real game, but let's just try one more time. It's like a shrine, yeah. And I don't know how to like actually get it either. I mean, we could
Traveling to Busan.
make like a fake quick play game, but I just want to see if we can get it. Oh, here it is. Okay. We're good. Ooh, the lighting in here is pretty cool. This is just a spawn. The spawn rooms are so good in this map so far. Those make noises. That's good.
Yes.
Wow, this map is so pretty. How am I gonna play when I'm just like looking at everything? I like this. I really like this. That like right out of spawn you get health pack, big health pack too, which could change. I'm also lagging a little bit. I might lag. I tend to lag on the PTR a little bit, so that might be kind of problematic in the games. But so what is this? Can you go in this room? Okay, you can. Small health pack. Okay, that's right to the point. I assume this is the point. If this doesn't make noise, I'm gonna have to uninstall. Okay, good. I didn't really want to. I kind of wanted to play the map. Can you break these? You can. Good. You can break that. Okay. So this is a pretty small. So this reminds me of like even like the Hanamura point. Very small, so that means like the big thing to take away, I guess, when you see small points like this is like there are ults that are just gonna cover this. Like a Mail is gonna cover a big chunk of this. Obviously, Mail is line of sight, so if you get out of the way, but even like a Pharah ult, Doomfist ult's big, Genji ult. Like if you have ult as Genji, it's a pretty easy to ult in here. Just Junkrat spamming in here is gonna be pretty big. It's a control map like Lijiang Tower. Yeah, exactly. That's what controls are. Which aren't my favorite mode. I don't really love control that much because it's really punishing for teams that don't like to group up, but, you know. I'm glad we got a new control map, even if I don't love the mode, I guess. So is this... So you can climb over stuff like this. Now, can you... Can Pharah... Yeah, okay. If Genji can dash up here, then Pharah can go over that. Interesting. I always like to just sort of know where the, like, chokes are going to be. Can we not break that? Okay. Overwatch map design likes to have lots of chokes. Okay, so that's the enemy spawn. No, this is my spawn. Whatever. I'm gonna get lost, I'm sure, in a real game. So that's pretty. So I don't think anybody. Yeah, people probably hold here a little bit if it's like really aggressive holding. Wow, that was some lag. But if this is the point, I could definitely see people coming this way and having lots of fights in this area. And then also here with like flankers and stuff. Or actually a lot of people probably just go this way because it's the most direct route. I could see like a Reinhardt shield covering most of this. Yeah, I don't know, not grouping up in a team game? Yeah, it never happens, totally. Okay, let's see. Let's actually play, but I want to see one thing. So one of the things in the patch notes was that like Reinhardt Shatter is more consistent, which I mean I don't play a lot of Reinhardt, but I saw a GIF where it looked like it would properly hit people around like corners, which is nice. So we're gonna test that. They also changed things like the Ana like scope sensitivity, the relative scope sensitivity, and the Widowmaker one, which that's actually kind of nice. It's not a big change, but it's just something that should help people if they want like a more exact scope sensitivity on both of those characters. Which, you know, it just makes it closer to other games like CSGO, I think, that has that. I'm not sure if it does. I never played that game, but I know that a lot of like aim sensitivity and stuff comes from that. Like people have a lot of like stuff they got used to in that game. So I believe if you shattered here on live, it doesn't hit that one, but I think it will now, maybe? If I see him a little bit, maybe? I'm not really sure. Okay, it didn't hit him. That's interesting. So maybe you have to see him. I could barely see him. Also, I still feel like this is different than live, where I can't spam my shield. But maybe I'm just used to Bridget, because I think Bridget can do that. We'll try Bridget in a second really quick. So I'm just curious if that is something they did. Because juggling your like shield, I don't know if it's called juggling, but like putting up your shield like that is really useful for like backing up, because it makes you move slower. So if you just do this, you move a little bit faster, and you can like block attacks from, you know, something shooting at you, which is kind of convenient. Okay, I want to try this shatter thing again. Okay, so this should hit her, right? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's try it. Where is she? She's here. Can she? No, she can still do that. Okay, so maybe it's in my head. Maybe it's always Bridget that can do it. And then I don't think I'm gonna notice a difference with the scope sensitivity, but I think it's in the options.
What you believe in.
Yeah. See, like you can now have like decimals, so you can have like 38, because 38's a common number people usually have it at, which I have it at, but I could have it at like 38.2 or 38.02 or whatever, which is whatever. I don't know. I don't really know what that means, I guess, other than if you just have more control, I guess. But let's play a game.
Now traveling to Busan.
We're already in a game. We don't have a tank. There's no who's not playing D.Va on this map.